Hello, PSJ family. I'm Ms. Rubio, the school counselor at Sergeant L. Trevino Elementary, and I hope that you are well considering our current circumstances. During this difficult time, we must unite as a district to support one another in every way possible. And not forget that although this is not an ideal situation, we must always be grateful for what we have. With that said, let's talk about gratitude for a minute. Usually we show gratitude towards others when we feel indebted to them, when we have benefited from their actions and we simply want to make our feelings towards them known. And although it's perfectly normal to want to share our gratitude and good feelings with others, we hardly stop to think about what giving others our gratitude does for us. Well, as it turns out, it does quite a lot for our brains and mental well-being. Research shows that gratitude can improve your psychological health and mental strength. Grateful people enjoy higher well-being and happiness and suffer from reduced symptoms of depression while also having an advantage in overcoming trauma-enhanced resilience, helping them to bounce back from highly stressful situations. So that is why today we will focus on an activity that will cultivate your own gratitude practice. Now, this exercise may sound a little silly. You may be thinking, a rock? Like, how can a rock help me practice gratitude? The secret to this exercise is that the rock is a symbol, a physical object that you can use to remind yourself of what you have. And the instructions are actually quite simple. You're just going to find a rock. Make sure to pick one that you like. Whether you like it because it's pretty, because it's smooth or has an interesting texture, or because you picked it from a special place. If you have another small object you'd rather use instead, feel free to substitute that for a rock. Carry this rock around in your pocket or leave it on your desk where you will see it throughout your day. Whenever you see it or touch it, pause to think about at least one thing you are grateful for. Whether it's something as small as the sun shining down on you in this moment, or as large as the job that allows you to feed yourself or your family. Just think of one thing that brings you joy or fulfillment. When you take the rock out of your pocket, take a moment to remember the things that you were grateful for throughout the day. When you put it in your pocket again in the morning, repeat this process to remember what you were grateful for yesterday. Not only will this help you remember the things you are grateful for, but it can also trigger a mini mindfulness moment in your day. It will bring you out of your head and into the present moment, giving you something to focus your attention on. It can also act as a switch to more positive thinking. Now, for those of you that would want to go a step further with your rock, you may also personalize it. That's right, PSJ family, you can personalize it. Now, as you can see on the screen, there are many ways to get creative with rocks. You can paint it a solid color. You can write a positive word. Or simply paint a design of your liking. PSJ family, I hope that you enjoyed today's activity. Stay safe, be strong, and remember that we will get through everything together because we are PSJASD. I will end this activity with a thoughtful quote. Gratitude turns what we have into enough and more. It turns denial into acceptance, chaos into order, confusion into clarity. It makes sense of our past, brings peace for today, and creates a vision for tomorrow.